Alright guys, the car is here. I'm waiting for them to take it out. Alright, first time seeing the California sun. Alright guys, just got the car and so far it looks alright. The thing that sucks is they only had one set of keys, which, you know, I called up the dealer and he says he's gonna check with the previous owner, so hopefully I can get that second set of keys. Another issue I found was that wasn't stated in the Bring a Trailer auction was this thing is, the hardtop is really, especially this side, is really loose. So I'm not sure what the issue is, and it does look like this hardtop was, something happened to it where this is no longer connecting to the main piece. I think it's just adhesive, so hopefully I can fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna drive it for a little bit because it was rattling, which was really annoying. But so far it looks all right. It drives fine, and I'm gonna take it to a more open garage and I'll show you guys all the issues and just do a walkthrough of the car. But yeah, it looks pretty clean actually, the interior, so not bad so far. And it does look like this was just some small marring, and it looks like it does come right off. I'll do a more thorough cleaning later and show you guys. But yeah, that's all for me. I'm gonna go find a parking lot with good lighting and show you guys more of this car. Hey guys, Anthony here. So after getting the car from Reliable Carriers, which I gotta give a shout out, they were great service. I was actually, you know, I kind of just sat there after they dropped off the car and they left. And I guess they saw me just sitting there and they messaged me, they called me, make sure everything was all right. So, you know, great work from, I think, the two drivers. It was a couple, Andrea, what's her name? Could be wrong, but, you know, awesome job. Even after dropping off the car, they were still wondering if I was all right. You know, that's great service. And yeah, again, shout out to Reliable Carriers. Anyway, drove her for a little bit and already has some issues that I gotta fix. First of all, the hardtop, the latch is really loose, so anytime the car's accelerating or going over bumps, it just rattles. So I kind of temporarily fixed it by putting a rubber band in between the latch, but hopefully I can do a better fix. And the other issue I noticed about the car is the paint is actually really not in great condition. There's a lot of blemishes. I'm trying to see, like, a lot of dots and spots everywhere. So on Bring a Trailer, you know, the seller did document some of these, but there's actually a lot more. Like the whole door is all chipped up. Nice long scratches here. Yeah, this car needs a lot of touch up for the paint. I want to say the paint is maybe a 6 out of 10 at the best, and I did check all the VIN numbers are there except for the bumper, and it does look like the whole bumper was replaced and not just resprayed, but again, I'm not sure. Again, multiple paint chips everywhere. The paint is, I want to say, pretty bad condition. So whoever owned this car originally just really didn't take care of her. You can see the hardtop right here. The sticker here is all deteriorating and that needs to be fixed. The hardtop itself is, I want to say, Again, 6 out of 10 condition. On this side, everything looks good. A few scratches here and there, you know, a few scratches everywhere. I mean, this car has a lot of scratches exterior wise. And again, there's a big chip here, which was kind of shown in the Bring a Trailer photos, but you know, it's more obvious in real life. And then whoever owned this car, they really did a really bad job when they took off the hardcover, and I guess they put it on cement or stones. It's all chipped up. I'm gonna get this car basically polished up, detailed next week. And there's a guy I found who's in, I want to say, Fullerton, California, YG Auto Detailing. So I'm gonna take it to him and see what he can do with this car. I saw he did a bunch of S2000s. I love the work he did on Instagram, so hopefully that works out. And mechanically wise, it seems all right, the car, but next week I'm gonna take it to Mid-Valley Auto, and the guy Tony there is supposed to be the expert on S2000s. I read about him, you know, great reviews, so I want to see what he finds with the car before I really drive her hard. And the other issue with this car is the wheels are really old. So these are the fronts are the original Potenza, Bridgestone Potenza RE70s. So these things are from 2007, 2008, I think the date code is, which isn't safe for driving, at least not long distances. So I'm actually gonna get it changed out on Monday, which is 2 days from now. And I ordered a set of Continental Extreme Contact Sports. So I read about them, and I was trying to decide between those or the Bridgestone pole positions. And I just want to try the Continentals. They're a little bit more, I guess the wear is a little bit better on them. And in the back, the wheels are a little bit newer, and you know, whoever had it last got Sumitomo's. And they look all right, but again, these wheels are 7 or 8 years old. It's from 2014. I don't trust them. I don't know how the person drove it. And just in my opinion, the car, I want to say, is like a 6, 7 out of 10 in terms of condition. The Bring a Trailer pictures weren't that high resolution. I actually downloaded them and kind of zoomed in. And then in terms of the interior, let me see, guys. In terms of the interior, it's actually in all right condition, not bad. And that mark I mentioned on Bring a Trailer was actually nothing. It was only dirt. And that's the funny thing, is I think the seller wasn't really attention detailed, or just, I don't know why he didn't like just clean it up to show everyone more confidence. I think this car could have got a little bit more action if he did just a slightly better job in terms of the listing, like cleaning the car more, detailing it, maybe taking it for a drive, do a video, show the undercarriage, which I don't know how it looks like. And this lived in Arkansas most of his life, so there's snow there, so probably there's some rust. And that reminds me, there is some rust on the car. I want to show you guys. So the driver panel down here is a rust spot, and is rusting out a little bit, and some other issues here, so gotta get this fixed as soon as possible. But overall, she drives all right. I actually never drove a CR, so can't really compare. Otherwise, the interior's all right. I want to say the driver carpet is a little kind of torn up. I'm probably gonna try to order a new one. The seats itself are good. The hardtop itself is all right. And let me take out the keys first, and I want to show you guys something. So when you take off the hardtop, you're supposed to let's see, there's supposed to be these tone triangles, and see, that's another issue. You can see, like, just whoever cleaned this car just used a dirty cloth. There's just swirls and marks everywhere, so the paint job is just a mess. And again, I didn't get this car to be a collectible. I know it's not a collectible anymore. The The front bumper is not original, and I don't know what other issues they're going to be, but hopefully the mechanic can tell me. And you can see the bumper, it looks like it got kind of scratched up, like there's a big mark here, and which was kind of like I didn't really know about all these marks, and they were hard to see on photo, and the seller didn't do such a great job of showing it. But there's some yellow, I don't know why there's some yellow paint here, but yeah, definitely a lot of exterior issues with this car. And the reason I know there's a lot of exterior issues is reliable carriers, which again I really highly recommend. I heard great things about them, and they did not fail to deliver. Is that let's see, you see, like there's like rocks in between the bumper, which is kind of funny. So yeah, they just didn't really take care of this car. Whoever had it just kind of abused it, I want to say, in terms of driving it. So you can see a lot of marks everywhere, and there's literally rocks in between the bumper, guys. So definitely gonna get that fixed somehow. So yeah, that reminds me. So you know, I've been looking for the tonneau covers. So when you take off the hardtop, there's two triangle pieces that's supposed to come with the car, and that's the thing, like the seller didn't even show those pictures, so basically they didn't have it. And I've been looking for them, and it was pretty hard to find, so still looking for them. Hopefully someone has them out there. One of the guys from Bring a Trailer, he mentioned he had them, and he also has the OEM stand, and he said he would send it to me, so hopefully he delivers on that. I've been in talks with him, and he found everything, and just waiting for him to send it. So if he sees this video, you know, if you could send it, I'll appreciate it. I'll pay for all the packaging, all the shipping. It'll be a great help. But yeah, and the other thing about the car that kind of is disappointing is there's only one set of keys, guys, which kind of sucks. So I gotta find a blank and probably another transponder and make it. So that's like a few $100 that I'm gonna be out of again. So, you know, again, it's my fault. I should have asked these questions. For some reason, I really wanted this car, and particularly this one on Bring a Trailer. I actually, before this one, I missed out on two. I missed out on a black CR that was only 8,000, I think it was 18,000 miles on the odometer, and I missed out literally by an hour or two. I called a sales agent. I was just doing the math with him, and then he just messaged me and say, hey, someone just came in and just paid. And that was, I think, right in Sacramento. And then the other one I missed out on was a yellow CR with only 6,000 miles. And that was in New York, guys. Yeah, I just missed out on that auction. It was crazy. That one was mint. Like, that guy, whoever had that car, was the original owner, took super good care of it, garage kept, not like this one. And that one only sold for $68K, guys. And I don't know why, who the dealer was. I don't know why they didn't put it on Bring a Trailer. So they did a disservice to that seller. But whoever won it, they got a great deal. That car could have probably got high 70s on Bring a Trailer, maybe even 80. You know, because everyone wants this car right now. And again, a lot of paint chips, guys. The paint on this car just isn't good. I'm not really happy with it. Like, look at this. Got this huge scratch right here. Door has a scratch here. You know, a lot of stuff that the seller just kind of didn't want to mention, I want to say. And these are watermarks. I think a good polish should help, but I'm not sure, guys. I'm gonna go home and try to take off the top and try to take off the sticky tape. Overall, I think the car is all right. I won't know until I really take it to a real mechanic, and then I gotta get it smogged and registered in California so I can actually drive it legally. I can still drive it right now and everything, but yeah, guys, hope this video was useful for anyone that is looking for an S2000 CR. and try to buy it online. I mean, prices are crazy right now. I am grateful I got it, and hopefully everything checks out mechanically wise. Definitely the radiator probably needs some work. Look at that thing. It's totally covered in dirt, guys. And maybe one thing I'll definitely do is I will change the cabin filter myself. That's probably never been changed. But yeah, I'm gonna post more and give you guys an update. I'm gonna get the wheels changed, get it checked out mechanically, and then probably do a drive and show you guys what I think about the car, and probably put an alarm system on it. I already got the hardtop latch locks, so those should go in easily. Just, you know, these things are really hard to find and really expensive right now, so, you know, kind of an issue with theft. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll make sure I'll keep everyone updated with what I'm gonna do with the car and how the car goes.